Hello viewers, welcome to Forex Flow weekly analysis for November 18th to 22nd. This is going to be a short video. I'll be covering a few major pairs and also I'll be talking about gold and WTI. So let's start with our first pair. Here on the screen you can see Euro USD. Euro has been bullish last couple of weeks. Here we have seen it was trying to break above this resistance areas and it reached all the way up to 111.75, and then there was some dip here, but it got the support from the previous orange line, which was acting as resistance in the past but now acting as support. And here the price bounced again, it went up, and here you have seen it made this double top, and that's where I think the sellers were trying to push the price downward. If you look here on the line chart, you will see a clear M pattern here. So with these two double tops, this was your entry point to enter into a sell trade, and we have seen the price went down all the way down to 110. Now here for the coming week, I hope the traders who have been watching my videos in the past, they were able to identify the patterns based on this gray rectangle area here on the top, which was our previous resistance. It's been there for many weeks now, and this orange line, which was the support line. So as if you had seen that the price was going up, this was your point here to take your profits, and then if you had entered into a sell trade after looking at these red candles, then your first profit target would be the this orange line, which is now acting as support. Now for the coming week, we have seen that the price has bounced from this second orange line here, which is another support line, acting as support now at 110, and we have seen this green hammer here, and then the price went up from here. If you also look at the Fibonacci here, we will be able to see that the price has almost bounced to this 61.8% retracement. Now from here onwards, you will see that the price will continue to go up and try to break this 50-day EMA. If it fails, and we have the second orange line, which was a support here in this case, but now it's going to be acting as resistance. So if the price is not able to break above this 50-day EMA and this orange line, which is currently sitting at 110.75, then you can enter into a sell trade based on a inverted hammer or a red candle. The price may continue to rise up between this area around 110.75 and 111. If you see resistance and the price is not able to break above that, then you can easily enter into a sell trade, and our next target would be down here to 110. If this does not hold and the price break below that, then it'll go all the way down to 109.50. That's for the Euro USD in the coming week. Now I'm going to move on to USDCAD. USDCAD here, you can see that the price went down all the way to 130.50. This was forecasted in my previous videos in October. We have seen the USD was very strong and the price has bounced up. It has gone all the way back up to this previous resistance area, which is at 132.50 to 133. Now here you have seen the price has been rejected. If you look at the weekly chart here, you can see that the price was going up. We had two strong green candles for the price to bounce up, and it looks like it was going to make this W pattern here. If you look on the line chart here, you will see that the price went down here. This was the first bottom, and then this is the second bottom, and the price bounced here. It was a very strong bounce, but now if you look at this weekly candle here, for the last week, you will notice that it's inverted hammer, and it is really not looking good here. So on the daily, if you see these last four candles, doji, and then some profit taking happened, then this shooting star, and then with this red candle here, it looks like there is a lot of selling pressure here on the top. So if you are a buyer and you want to hold your position, I would say be very careful, because there's a lot of selling pressure here on the top, and if the price continues to rise up, there may be a huge selling and you will immediately lose your profit, so the price can go downward. If it gradually goes up, every day you see it's making a higher high or making some green candles here, then you can continue to hold your position. If you're a buyer from here around 131.50 or 132, but I think the price is going to go down from here. Initially it will get some support here with this 50-day EMA, which is catching up with the price, but if it breaks below that, then it'll go down back to 131.50 with extension to 131. Now the other scenario is if the price bounces from here, from this 50-day EMA, and there is some strong bullish trend here, then you will see the price will go up back here around 132.75 to 133, but it'll enter into the same resistance area. So if you're a buyer, you want to hold it, you can take your profit here, or you can lock your profit around this 50-day EMA if the price goes downward. If the price breaks below this 50-day EMA, then you can easily enter into a sell trade. Our initial target would be 131.50 and with extension to 131. Now looking at pound USD here, you can see the price was very bullish. It went up here. Last couple of weeks we have seen very strong trend here, and now you have noticed that it has actually made a double top here. The price was not able to break above 130, and then now it's again going up. If you look at the RSI, it was touching around 80 here when the price got rejected, and before this, when the price was rejected, it was above 80 here. So in the coming week, if you see if the price is going up and it touched this 80 level or it goes above 80, then please be very careful. If you're a buyer, you can lock your profit or take your profit around 130. If it continues to go up, then we'll be looking forward to a sign of exhaustion with some inverted hammer or a shooting star. That's where we'll enter into a sell trade if the RSI is above 80 and you see a sign of rejection of the price above 130, 131 level. The expectation is that the price will come down initially to this orange line, which is sitting at 127.50. It may get some support here with this 50-day EMA catching up. If it breaks below that, then it will come down here to this rectangle area, which is around 125, where we should have plenty of support should be there. In the past, this was a very strong resistance. Now this is going to act as a support. That's for the pound USD. Now we are looking at gold. For gold, I was telling my private clients that if the price is not able to break above 1475, then they can easily enter into a sell trade. And then we have seen that the price is rejected around here. It did test around 1473 level, and then it got rejected, and then the expectation was the price would go down to 1450, and that's exactly what we have seen here. The price went down here to 1445, and then we saw this bounce from here. Now in the coming week, what you have to look forward to is be very careful if the price is not able to break above this orange line, which is at 1475. We have seen some profit taken here on Friday. So in the coming week, if the price continues to rise up and if it breaks above this 1475 level, then you can easily enter into a buy trade and then wait for the price to go up to this 50-day EMA, or if it breaks above that, then it may go all the way up to 1500 level. If the price is rejected from this orange line, which is at 1475, then you can easily take a sell position, and then our target would be, again, first target would be 1450, and it may even go further down to 1425. So gold is right now not very much in demand. So as you can see here, there has been a lot of selling going on here, and then we have seen this bearish flag here. So it looks like this is going to go down to 1450 with extension to 1425 in the coming week, if it's not able to break above this 1475 level. If it does break above that, then I would say wait for it to go up and look for the sign of rejection, and then you can enter into a sell trade. Now here we are looking at the WTI. Here we have seen that in the past the price has been going up and down within this range around $60, and then on the bottom side it's $50. And this trend has been going on since the summer. Here as you can see, the price has been going up and down. So Considering that in mind, if the trend remains same, we have seen this very nice green candle here, a hammer, which is a confirmation that the price will go up in the coming week. But here I would say that looking at the previous tops here around 59 to 60, this would be the area where you should be looking forward to take your profit. If you had entered into a buy trade here around 56 or $57 a barrel, you can look for the profit taken around 59, between 59 and 60 if the price goes up. If the price stays within the same range here, it goes down and then goes up here, then you can lock your profit, and based on that you can see if the trend continues here between 57 and 59. If you see here, the price has broken above the 50-day EMA as well as this 20-day EMA, so this cross has happened here. I would say 20-day EMA has crossed this 50-day EMA, so this is a bullish sign. Here we can see the price may continue to rise up and may go back up all the way here to this previous top of $62 to $65 a barrel. So that's for the long term. I don't expect that the price to go up there, but in the coming week you can expect the price to go up here around 59 to 60. If it breaks, if it's not able to break above that, then enter into a sell trade, and then the price should be heading downward to this support level currently sitting at 55 with this 50-day EMA. Also, one more thing, you can see here that the volume was very low when this price went up, so this is another sign that there may be a price rejection here around 58.50 to 59, and if you see a huge volume and the price is making a inverted hammer or a huge red candle, then that's your sign that there is a lot of selling pressure above that, and then you can easily enter into a sell trade. Our target would be here to 57 with extension to 56.50 or 55. So that's for the WTI for the coming week. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel and leave your feedback in the comment section. Thanks.